This is a mock strawberry. The leaves look very similar to strawberry leaves. I grow a strawberry patch at home, and these look very similar. If I saw it, I would think strawberry, but then when you look at the berry, it grows in this little, almost flower bed of a display, and that's very different from strawberries. The inside is pink, but it doesn't smell like strawberries either. Mock strawberry, false strawberry, Indian strawberry. It's in the family Rosacea. The flowers on it would be yellow instead of the normal slightly pink or white flowers of real strawberries. They came from China, were introduced to the United States, where they've been mostly neutralized by now. These aren't toxic, and some people say that they can eat them, they just don't have much of a flavor. They look like a juicy strawberry, but then they bite into them and barely has any flavor at all. I'm not brave enough to eat it because some people have listed it as toxic, and can you trust the internet with your life? It's not a strawberry, and I think that's the most important thing you need to take home from this. Some people say you could eat the greens cooked down, use the berries to stretch out berries when making jams and pies, or make a tea out of it. But I will not, because it's a mock strawberry, and I'm gonna stick with my real strawberries. This is a dewberry. They grow everywhere here. I've always called them blackberries, and I guess there's no harm in it because they're basically blackberries, just they grow on the ground. As far as I know, they have all the same uses. Their leaves grow in groups of 5. They are bristly rather than thorny like a blackberry, and very useful, not just for berry eating. Their leaves can be made into tea, like most other herbs and plants. You can boil the roots down in a decoction, which is whenever you boil it down till it's a concentrate. And then you have the berries and juice. You can eat it raw, much better for you raw. They're good for mouth sores and ulcers and inflammation. Good to help out with anemia. Better to eat them when they're dark. You can eat them red, but not as good for you, and they're sour. Or you can bake them in a pie or make wine. Blackberry or dewberry roots are high in tannins, which can stop diarrhea for you, which is only good if you're having chronic diarrhea, like from dysentery or something, IBS maybe, but you never want to stop diarrhea for normal situations because it's your body doing its job, and it will not be good for you. You can mix the roots with applesauce to help with the bitterness and to help it go down. There are no real close poisonous lookalikes. Poison ivy grows in groups of 3. The leaves would be similar, but if it's growing berries that look like a blackberry, it won't be toxic. Go ahead and try it. The leaves are good for tea. They are much better dried to make tea or for eating. They are, most of the plant and leaves included, are good for anemia, regulating the blood, regulating menstrual cycles, ladies. The fruit and juice are good for anemia, and that's all I have for dewberry. The flowers on it would be yellow instead of the normal white or slightly. The flowers on it would be yellow instead of the normal slightly pink. You can use the roots in a decoction, which is whenever you boil something down till it's a concentrated tea type. Words. Boiled down in water to make a concentrated juice. The roots you can eat orally. That's stupid.